Hey guys, Morgan's Maintenance. Today's video, we're going to check out a 4-plane laser from Cigman that they sent me out to test and give my feedback on. This is the CM-G16, but I'm really going to look at multiple Cigman lasers within this one video in the way that I'm going to approach this, because I have reviewed several Cigman lasers over the course of time of having my channel. I really like all of them. In fact, most of the time when people ask me for a suggestion for a good value laser, they don't want to spend a ton of money, but they want something that's very good. These are the ones that I'm running. In fact, this little CM-701 here, 108 bucks. I leave this one in my truck all the time. It's probably my most used laser. I've said that plenty of times before, but they also have other versions of 3-plane lasers and other 4-plane lasers that we've checked out that come in at a little bit different price points, and they have a little bit of different features about them. So that's what I'm going to cover in this video. I'm going to cover all the features of the CM-G16 that they've released, and then also talk about what's the differences between the older, like 3-plane lasers, the little bit smaller ones, and this, more robust, maybe 4-plane laser that they have that cost you a little bit more money. Is it worth it for you to spend a little bit more money? Is it worth it for you to save a little bit more money? Again, hopefully this video will help you make that decision. That's what we're going to get into, but let's go ahead and jump right into it. So before I get into maybe what you get in the box and the features of this CM-G16, which you're going to need to know that to make the decision of, is it better or worse than maybe some of these other ones, or is it a better value for you? Let's go ahead and talk about the number one thing that makes most people's decisions when they go looking at tools, and that's the price tag. So the CM-G16, it's going to come in at 140 bucks, which for a 4-plane laser, again, it is a 4-plane. You've got 16 different lines. So you've got a plane here, 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 and then you've also got one down here at the lower level, which allows you to maybe get your laser a little bit lower. Again, I've said in many of my other 4-plane laser videos, if you're going to maybe shoot a shower as far as the base or subfloor, you do things like that, you level out a floor, sometimes that lower level comes in handy. Sometimes you never need it, so then you could maybe get by with a 3-plane. I've always said a 3-plane is a minimum, 4-plane is a premium plus extra add-on, whatever it is that you want to call it. So 140 bucks for the laser, but this one also comes with a hard case and other accessories inside of the box right here, including your mount, your green card, a little lifting table, USB cord, remote control. You've got the app control. It's got all the other same features of this next tier up that we're going to talk about, minus a few, but coming in at 140 bucks, it's not a bad price. Now, maybe you want to save a little bit of money and you think a 3-plane, that's all I need. That's the case for me 99% of the time. I love the footprint of this CM-701. It's almost like the size of my hand. Fits in my drawers in my truck really well. That's where this one kind of stays, and it only comes in at $108. So it's a little bit cheaper, but it's not that much cheaper. So if you'd rather have a hard case with some foam, some other accessories, that extra 4th plane in case you need it for $30 more, this might be a good fit for you, and you're not sacrificing a ton on the size. Again, that one's about the size of my hand. This one's not crazy bigger. The level itself is probably very similar to the same. It's just you've got this extra mount right here with that 4th plane on there, where you obviously don't have it on here. Both of these also charge USB-C, and they both have internal batteries, so they're very similar in that. And a great thing about all the Cigman lasers is you can plug those up and actually use them while you're charging them as well. So you're not kind of stuck without being able to use it. You can plug it up. If you've got an extension cord or something like that, you need to leave this laying somewhere, you can plug it up and use it and charge it at the same exact time. So those two are very comparable in price and really in features, other than the 4th plane. And again, you're going to get many more, maybe nicer accessories, and definitely a better case with this one. I don't remember what all you get with this one right here. You'd have to go back and watch my review. I pretty much just use this in my pack out drawer as a level that I sit around on the ground like that, like if I'm installing doors, mounting TVs, all sorts of things that I use that for. Now, if we jump over here to the CM-S04, this steps up to $199 or 200 bucks. So you're going to pay $60 more for this one. It's bigger in size. If that doesn't bother you, then that's not a thing to be concerned about. This one has maybe a little bit better features for somebody that does a certain thing. If I remember right, I'll put up a screen video capture, because again, I don't have the box or anything for this one either. It came with a very similar box, very similar setup as far as the accessories that are inside of it. I think maybe the mount itself had a few more micro adjustments on it than possibly the one that comes with this CM-G16. But both of these lasers have the remote control that they work with. They also have that in-app control where you can open up your app. You can control it from your phone if you want to. Maybe you've lost your remote and you want to use it like that. They both charge USB-C back here in the back side. The main differences between these two is this one has that internal battery on the inside, so you have to charge it here, and maybe whenever that battery goes bad, I don't know what you're going to do with that, but man, I have been using this thing forever, and it's still going strong, and the charge lasts forever. This one has external batteries that you replace. So you have one here, and then it also comes with two. So that allows you to swap it in and out. Like whenever the charge is gone on one, you can swap it in and out. I'm going to be honest with you, this laser battery right here has sat in my drawer for I don't know how long, because I pretty much leave this one in here, which you can take these out and charge these USB-C as well. This one stays in here, and then whenever it runs low, I charge it up by plugging in my USB-C cable here and then continue to use it. I very rarely have swapped batteries, so I almost have treated this one like it has an internal battery, but that is a feature that this one has that maybe some people would look into, because it is possible for you to, possibly get these extra later versus an internal battery. You might be stuck with a dead laser at some point. By far the biggest difference between these is the screens. So you have a screen right here. I can turn this on. You're going to see, let me go ahead and change maybe. You can see it possibly. The X and Y values of the laser. Now the laser self-levels itself. So if you're always doing level and plumb and all that kind of stuff, I don't really know what you would ever really use that screen for. Why you would need to know the X and Y values. It shows you what lasers that you have on, but you can obviously tell what lasers you have on by looking at it as well. So the only real key with this one would be if you're somebody who uses your laser in a locked mode. So with the CM-G16, I can leave it in the off position, have that pendulum locked, turn it on by holding down that power button, and now it doesn't self-level itself. So if you're somebody, let me turn off some lights real fast. So in that locked mode, you're able to turn your laser like at an angle. So like right here, I have an angle. It will still blink every once in a while just to let you know that it's in that locked position. But if you're installing maybe a stair handrail, or also maybe you need to run conduit at a certain angle going up a wall or something like that, this is a good feature to have, the fact that you can lock it and turn it like that. I don't really have a way of knowing what my angle is at this moment. That's the only benefit to me of having this screen right here. I'm going to lock the pendulum. I'm going to press and hold the power button. You're going to see it come on and the screen come on. Again, I'm in that lock position, and now I can see my X value. So now I'm at a 25 degree, as far as my laser line. If you're somebody who does any of that kind of work, where you use your laser in this fixed position very often, then it might be worth that upgrade of $60 to have the screen, because you essentially have a angle kind of finder in there as well that you can use. So basically the main differences between these are price, $108, 3-plane only though. And then you get into $140 for a 4-plane, a little bit bigger size. And then you get into $200 for external batteries that you kind of replace, a little bit bigger size. Even with that, you can kind of see those two side by side. This one is significantly bigger in my opinion, and I think that's why that mount is a little bit different size. But you also get that screen and that position to where you can know your X and Y values. Again, both of these can be controlled with the remote control if we get this out. In fact, this same remote control works with both of them. I'm going to turn this on. We'll set this one up here. You can see I'm going to turn the horizontal on and off. After I turn the remote on, horizontal's on and off. I can swap through the vertical on and off as well. And then if I turn this one off, this same remote, I turn this one on, I can also turn the horizontal on and off, and then the vertical on and off. And then again, that last biggest difference is the accessory. So this one's a little bit cheaper, 3-plane, small, compact. You're not going to get a hard case. You're not going to get some of the other things that maybe come with it. Not such a robust mount like what comes with this one right here. Again, this one has some micro adjustment on it as far as your up and down. That's a lock right there. So here's your micro adjust up and down. Here's your micro adjust left and right that spins this. And then at those price points, both of your two more expensive lasers come with very similar accessories. Again, the case is going to be exactly the same. It's a hard case with that foam insert. You're going to get a mount that has the magnets on the back, also a place for a screw that has the micro adjustment as far as up and down, and then also left and right. Again, I think the mount for this version right here had a little bit more micro adjustment as far as coming in and out this way, but that's because it's a bigger laser. It took a little bit bigger mount. Both of them come with a little table that lifts up and down off of the ground if you want to use that, and then also the green as far as the target card and an adapter to go from a bigger tripod down to your quarter 20. So price wise, these features, accessories, and all those things, it's just a few different features like size, and then also mainly that screen and knowing your X and Y values. And then if you want to save even a little bit more money, if you're never going to use a fourth plane and you don't really care about a hard case, you're going to put it in a drawer in your truck or just leave it laying around your garage or in your house, then this might be the better option for you as well. But there you go, guys. There are 3 different Cigman lasers at 3 different price points with 3 different sets of features. This is the CM-G16. It's one of their newer ones that are out there. I didn't go in great detail in this video about how to use a laser, how it works, because we all use stuff differently, and lasers have become more prevalent now that I think most people understand how they work. I remember back in the day when if you had a cross-line laser, you were really something, and now they're just more prevalent. Everybody's got one just about, and if you don't have one, I would highly suggest that you get one. It makes a big difference in the quality and the ease of work sometimes. So let me know in the comments below if which one of these 3 would be the best fit for you and what you do, or if you've got any of these, drop your feedback and how you feel about them in the comments below as well. As always, I hope this video was helpful. You guys stay safe, have a blessed day. I'll see you in the next video.